Pantry, and today I'm going to do a garden update and show you the garlic. Okay, so I am super excited. I'm picking garlic and I want to get it all picked so it can actually cure and we can start using it. I did use some, but I really should wait till it cures good. So let's go outside and I'll show you how great this is doing and what I've done and what the plans are going forward. All right. Okay, let's go. Now I have a couple pairs of jeans drying, so don't judge me. It's such a nice day. It's all cool and breezy. And here is part of the garlic haul. So look at that. These beautiful big bulbs. So you can see that's a nice big. Some of these, like these, are what we find in the grocery store. Pretty average size, but some of the bigger ones I'm just really excited about, and they've been out here drying, so the dirt and stuff will dry off, but these papers have to dry, and it takes a while, and the neck of the garlic all the way down till it dries out completely, so you don't have any bacteria that can get up through that. So this one has been out here the longest, and you can almost feel that. You can feel where the neck has still got some give to it. It needs to continue. So, and then these little itty bitty guys came out of the pot. So I'm going to throw these though. I'm going to put them through my garlic crusher and I'll use them fresh. Okay, so let's go down and I'll show you. And I'm going to just add to this pile here so I can keep drying. I'll probably put some on the other side. All right, so we pulled out the peas that were over here. I got those pulled out, and I have little peas still trying to flower there. And this is I don't know what kind of pepper plant that is, but it's all leggy, and this is a shishito pepper. We got flowers on that one. And the tomato jungle. Oh my gosh. So, but there's beautiful tomatoes in here. Look at that. And these over here, these are the Oregon Springs, so they'll produce a lot. I've got tomatoes coming on here, and I want to say that these were a celebrity maybe, but I can't get to the tag. So maybe I can. Hold on. No, I couldn't get to that tag, but that middle tomato plant is just, it's loading up right now. So little baby tomatoes everywhere. Well, it'll be a surprise. This one over here, though, I do know is a beefsteak. So this is, and that might be what part of what's over there. I'm not quite sure, but nevertheless, tomatoes. And look at the, this is the crookneck squash, and look at those beautiful squash blossoms. It makes me hungry. Stuffed squash blossoms are delicious. And I got a wrinkly one in here. Need to pull that off. So that one right there, you want to pull those off. It's taking energy from the plant, and it's not going to end up doing anything. So you want to put the energy towards these healthy squash. My favorite squash ever. Whoop, there we go. Got another one. It's got some blossom rot on it. So pick those off. Get those out of there. And there, that's a nice big healthy plant. It won't be long and I'll have crookneck. And this was a container variety, so I'm really happy with that. I've got chives, cilantro, oregano, basil, sage, and it's time to start drying the sage and the oregano actually. And then I cut the parsley all the way back, but hopefully it comes back and we get some more. And some beautiful I've got thyme in here. I also have tarragon. So this is and I'm going to pull that one. That's got to go. But that's zucchini. So it's going to be later, but that's okay. Usually you get so much zucchini by the time, you start pulling the plants because you're tired of it. All right, and here we have, I'm going to pick the one and only radish here. Woo, look at that dog. That's a big one. And it feels good. So, these are the asparagus. And again, these are thrown off their seed pods so it can get a nice strong root system. And this one now has a third one that shot up. And so does that one over there. This one here, I've got one little purple one coming up here at the bottom. But, and leeks, they're doing good. We'll have leeks this winter. And all the peppers are starting to put on some fruit. They're flowering and getting ready. So I've got poblano, ancho chili, serrano peppers, and jalapeno. But I think poblanos are probably my favorite because they're so versatile. So these are all the yellow onions, and I chopped those down so they would get big, and you can see they're doing their thing. So I think topping them did help getting them to bulb up. I don't know. Look at that cute little thing. That is, I think that's a cucumber, but I'm not sure. It might be a squash. Looks like a squash blossom. I guess we're going to find out. And the blueberry, cascading blueberry bush. Oh my gosh. So in here, we'll get some, oh, that's not ripe. JD's been out here picking them. Because they're so good right off the plant. You just wait till you find one, they're loaded. And they're small, but they're delicious. So that's what I've picked out of the garlic bed so far, is this little area. So about almost half. Those 4 bulbs there will make it half, and then I'll pick the rest of this, and I'll show you what I get. We pulled all the spent lettuces, and now we've got this new lettuce that is romaine, and leaf lettuce, and a butter lettuce. So we'll be getting some salad out of that for tonight. Look at that delicious romaine. I might even grill the romaine. But I'll refill this bed with something. I'm not sure what yet, but we're just going to keep planting, get some fall crops in. Now I pulled up this cilantro plant, and I'm letting the seed pods dry out here. If they reseed in there and I get cilantro, that's awesome. Okay, so pull this lettuce out of here. All right, so that bed, really, we can start planting something else. And I'll amend the soil again. So I'll put another bag of soil in here. Now there's little bitty cilantro coming up here, so I need to kind of leave that undisturbed, right? Tiny. But I'll get some chicken manure in here and really fortify the soil. Okay, so when you're pulling the garlic, here, I'll show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so literally, you're just gonna pull, get a good grip. This is a good size. Look at that one. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Some of them are smaller. That one's smaller. You can tell by the stem whether it's going to be good size or not. The smaller stems, of course, are giving us smaller bulbs. But this garlic bed, absolutely wonderful. And I will amend this soil as well with some chicken manure. And I'll take this straw off of there and put either fresh straw, mulch over it for winter. Not sure. When I plant, we'll fix it up. So, okay. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm so happy with my harvest. And I am going to add shallots. I'm going to order some shallots and get those ordered so they can send them in the fall. I won't be ordering, I should say, garlic, because I'm going to use the bigger bulbs of garlic as my seed garlic next fall, and then I won't have to pay for garlic again. You know what I mean? So the problem will be not eating it. Anyway, okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and continue on. So see how beautiful? Okay, I'm going to pick the rest of that, and then I'll show you my haul at the end. So blueberries, let's see if I got any ripe ones under here. This one, I might have ate them all. Look, those aren't quite ready, but they're nice, big, fat ones. And then these are cucumbers where I drop seeds, so they can vine over the edge. And yeah, no more. Next year, these will produce really well. So this is delicata squash. They aren't quite ready to flower yet, but that's a winter squash. They're delicious. And these are my red onions. I think I'm going to go ahead and top these and be done with that. And then last but not least, well, not last, but ooh, I got a tomato I got to pick. See how this gets that blossom end rot? That blossom end rot. It's gross. So I'm just pulling that off. Take that off the plant. And look at these nice big tomatoes. So some of them were really big and just beautiful. And these are all Oregon Springs. This one is that's a good palm-sized tomato in there. It's almost ready. I will have my first tomato. I'm anxious because I want to make tomato pie really bad. And then I'll take you down here to the rhubarb. All right, so, and I got weeds in here too, but rhubarb, it's just, and I haven't even watered lately. I really haven't. I could get in here and just start picking, and I think I will. I'll pick a harvest and do another batch of rhubarb jalapeno pineapple jam. It's the jam. It's so good. But see, this plant really doesn't take a lot of maintenance. It just really takes care of itself. I do need to get in here and weed though. There's a couple weeds in here I don't like. So I'll do that as soon as I'm done. All right, so there's my little garden and my harvesting and getting ready. It's funny because even though it's just July, we got to start thinking about fall planting. So what are you planning for your fall gardens? Are you planning to put in garlic and shallots? Are you planning more perennial type stuff like the asparagus? What's on your menu? All right, leave that in the comments, and I'll see you next time with another delicious recipe, and I guarantee it's going to be using garlic and some of the things from the garden. All right, bye.